Tom did not hit me up. I'm pretty disappointed because Tom is now a team owner and he's not even hitting me up. He don't even want me as a player anymore. That must
Fuck
mean
it.
he's looking at me
Fuck it.
like I'm washed. But if he did hit me up, I would listen to his pitch. I would, Jules.
I see that you're unretiring.
Wow.
Are you unretiring or what?
Jules, Jules, I finally got home from Australia. It's the first day I get to relax by myself. I had the Super Bowl trip, Australia trip, and I'm like, oh, freedom. And then all of a sudden, my phone just starts blowing up out of nowhere that there's rumors out there that I'm coming back to the NFL. And I'm like, I can't even keep my freaking eyes open right now because I'm so jet lagged. How the F can I go out there and play a football game? Like, let alone even 5 plays right now.
You're fibbing right now. Tom probably hit you up and said, "Hey babe, come play for the Raiders, man. We just want you there on Fridays. Babe, hey, babe, we need you just for camaraderie. We want to show these guys winners. Babe, just come do that." What about that? Did Tom hit you up?
Nope, Tom did not hit me up. I'm pretty disappointed because Tom is now a team owner and he's not even hitting me up. He don't even want me as a player anymore. That must
Fuck
mean
it.
he's looking at me
Fuck it.
like I'm washed. But if he did hit me up, I would listen to his pitch. I would, Jules.
Well,
And maybe take into
what about
consideration.
what about come play for the LA Chargers so you could be close to the nut house and we could fucking film all the time together? You go play with Justin Herbert. You got a hardball. That'd be fun. Rob,
That would
LA.
be a great offense. That would be a great offense for me as well because my game, contributes in the blocking world as well. That's what gets me open is play action. And Justin Herbert needs that tight end, for that play action route to just, dump it right over the middle. And they want to run the ball. They want to establish the run. And I'm not a guy that can go out there for 30, 40 passes anymore these days, Jules. So the Chargers would be a good possibility. And then I'm right there next to the Nut House and we could podcast and hang out. And I could sleep at the Nut House every night before the games as well.
1,000%. Take Burrow up on that offer, maybe. Little Joey B.
Now we can go to Cincinnati. I could take him up on that offer now.
You don't get any coverage. You get zero coverage. Everything's going to be on the outside. Jamar Chase would be taking all that. All you got to do is bump a guy here and there and then slip out to that flat, catch a ball, go for 14.
That's a good point. Burrow
what about
would be
Daboll?
like legit.
Daboll's
What
on
about
his,
Daboll?
He's on his last. He's on his last limb. He's got to
I
throw
can help him out.
everything under the kitchen sink. You go to fucking New York, you got to get some wins in there.
Jules, if I went to the New York Giants, I would either extend Daboll's career or he would be fired on the spot after the season. It would be up to me if he signed me. I can tell you that. It would go either or.
What about Denver?
Maybe because Sean Payton, he did a little clip where he made the Denver Broncos and he changed the name to the Denver Broncos. So maybe that's where, everyone's getting that from. But also I was skiing up in Val in December and like random fans come up to me like, "Oh, you coming back to football?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm in Val right now training to join the Denver Broncos. Why else would I be here?" And sometimes people take that and run with it as well, Jules. But if I'm in the right mood, I can trick people as well. And I was being silly sometimes up there in those mountains. So maybe it just
How
got
old are you,
around
Rob?
that I was training there. I'm 35 years old.
Rob at 35 is still probably better than 60% of the tight ends.
Jules, I would
think
have to
you can
train.
come back.
I would have to train. I would have to train for a good.
You'd have to train for 2
weeks.
weeks. You would say you would train for 2 weeks. We'd run after the first day. Rob, you'd look at me and say, I'm retiring. I can't do this. After the second day, I'd make you go out there and we'd do a little more drills. You'd be like, I can't do this. After the third day, you'd be like, bro, I feel so jacked. I'm starting to feel it. You see that? And then after the fifth day, and then 2 more weeks of that, you'd be like, oh my God, I feel freaking great. You'd be doing all your shit. I think you could get 11 plays a game.
You're hitting it right on the money. Wait, you just went through all that and then you said 11 plays a game only. Man, you had me going and then you just chopped me right back down.
What are you talking about?
I would
We'll give you 3 in the red area. Hey, we're
That's 3
talking
touchdowns.
early season. Early season.
We're going to build into it.
Rob, We
We're
build
gonna
into
build
this. This
into
is
it.
a fucking a year thing. We're not gonna fucking throw you out there for 69 plays. We'll give you 11 plays. Let you get your feet under you. Build your fucking aerobic capacity. Build your confidence. Let the Rob eat. Let the Rob eat. And then once it hits November, December, that's when we start kicking it up.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna have you as my agent, Jules. When I do make this comeback now, I'm gonna have you put that in the contract that that's how we're gonna
You tell old
establish
Drew.
it step by
You
step.
tell
I'm
old Drew
actually
I got you.
I'm disappointed in Drew. He still has not hit me up since this went down over the last 24 hours. Drew, I thought you were the number one agent in the game. Like, what's going on, brother? Where are you at? You're not there for me.
This is the busiest week of his life. This is legit the busiest week of his life. He's literally an indie right now, just selling all day long. This is his Super Bowl.
It is a Super Bowl. It is, man.
All right.
He is busy as heck. He's a shark. He's 24/7 with this.
All right,
Oh,
Gronk, let me
man.
ask you straight up. Are you coming back?
No, Jules, I'm not coming back.
All right, he's not coming
But
back.
if I did come back, though, I truly do believe that I could do it. But here's the factors, Jules, is that I would have to basically cancel out everything else that's going on in my life. Like football would have to be 100% the focus. I would have to
Has to be.
establish a team around me that, with body work. I would have to establish a body work team around me in order to get the
Alex
body
is a
work
call
done.
away.
AG is a call away, but he's with the Raiders. I'll steal him from the Raiders, and we can go full. I can go,
he's
or
with
I
the
can go to the
Raiders.
Raiders, or I can go to the
There you
Raiders.
go.
Okay, there we go. Tom, give me a
All
call.
right.
You have not hit me up. What the heck? He must not be interested. He should be though. Tom, you're missing out on your number one target for the first year of owning the team, buddy.
You can mentor Brock. You
Yeah.
guys in a 12 personnels would be insane. You guys in 2 tight end sets.
Maybe trade for
Jacoby
Matthew Stafford.
Myers.
Yeah, Jacoby
Stafford.
Myers trade for Stafford, so we have a veteran quarterback ready to go. Oh man, you're getting me excited.
I think they're good.
Oh, wow, they will be pretty decent. They will be. But if I would have to fully focus on it, and then I would have to work myself into it. I would have to at least have off 2 days a week during training camp, 1 day a week during the regular season, and then I feel like I would be able to do it.
I think if you come back, I'm joining you.